What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do an unboxing video. Now this deck is called the Flovid Tarot, if I'm not mistaken. And the main reason why I was drawn to this deck is because of how vibrant and colorful it is. It also fairly reminds me of this deck, the Fairy Tale Tarot, which of course I have a flip through video on this, so go check that out. But I just felt like the colors that they used was so vibrant, and it just made me think of the Fairy Tale Tarot, which I love because of the colors too. So let's just get right into it. Let me open this bad boy up and let's take a look at the deck. There's stickers in here. We'll take a look at that in a bit. All right, plastic is off. Let's see what this is. Is this a sticker? So we have a little witch hat sticker. We have a trick or treat. Is this a sticker? I don't know if this is a sticker. Can't tell. I think it is. Can barely see the cutout line. Then we have this cute sticker. The reason why they're all Halloween themed. Oh, this is cute. Happy Halloween, Rosa. This is adorable. It's because I ordered it, I think early October, and it arrived. It's close to Halloween as I'm filming it. So I think it's really cute that they sent all these cute Halloween themed stickers. Don't know when the video is going to go out, but for sure it might not be around Halloween, in case you're wondering why there's Halloween stickers. So here is the box. Look how beautiful and vibrant this is. I almost dropped it. Even though it was international shipping, it didn't take that long to get here. And just to compare the boxes, like just the designs and the flowers and plants that they used, it just made me think of the Fairy Tale Tarot. But let's see, it opens like this. Nothing else in there. Is there plastic on this? What's this? Ooh, this is like a soft suede cushiony thing. There's plastic on the cards. There's no ribbon, but there's like a little thumb hole for you to pull out the deck, so that's nice. What's this? The world is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Ain't that the truth? Oh, this is so cute. Just like, you can use it as a cute little bookmark. Thank you for being a part of our story. This is their info. I will tag their website in the description as well. I got the deck on Etsy, and I'll tag their Etsy as well for you guys. So cute. Let's take a look at this book. So this is the front of the book, very plain. Here's the back. We're gonna sniff it. Ooh, it smells weird, almost chemically. It's colored, very nice. You have a lot of info here. There's reverse meanings. These are the backs, very glossy. As you can see, my ring light is reflecting off of them. So same design that we saw on what I thought was their business card or a bookmark. Same backings. They are reversible. They don't, right out the top, look like normal tarot size as well. Now, cardstock, this is very flimsy. I would not recommend refilling this deck because it's one of those that's it's gonna stay bent. So the cardstock is kind of crappy, not gonna lie. Cardstock could be better. It just feels like cheap cardstock. Like, it feels a bit worse than Llewellyn's cardstock. Does that make sense? Again, being honest, I'm always honest with my reviews. If you guys have been watching me since the beginning, you'll know. Let's just get right into it. So here's our full card. Very bright and vibrant. I'm wondering how it's gonna shuffle. I'm kind of afraid to shuffle it, to be honest. The Magician. The High Priestess. I like their font that they use. This is pretty. Right there. I'll show you some cards from the Fairy Tale Tarot, just to compare as to what I meant as far as the colors go. Very similar color scheme, but the Fairy Tale Tarot is cardstock is way better than this cardstock. The Hierophant. As far as like the box goes and the book, those are very well done, but the cardstock, not the best. The Chariot. I hope I hope my camera is capturing how vibrant the deck is. Ooh, I like that violet beard. The Wheel of Fortune. Also, I don't know, the cards feel, they feel kind of weak. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like they're gonna rip easily if I shuffle it, and I'm kind of afraid to do that, which, like, that shouldn't be the case with cards, right? They're meant to be shuffled. Ooh, look at the Death. Temperance. The Devil. There's butterfly wings behind them. The Tower, that looks like a cliff. Really cool. This back here looks like a skull of a cow or a horse. The Star. I like how the hair is flowing into the water, or like connecting with the water. It's like they're one. The Moon. The Sun. I thought these little shadows, I thought they were ghosts for a second. Judgment. The art style is very, I guess, simplified. I'm feeling like they used Illustrator. By how it looks very illustratory, the program. At least how when I used it way back in the day, way back in my college days. Oh, we're on the minors now. Here's the Ace of Cups. But for all I know, this could have been done like on Photoshop or Procreate or whatever the other programs people be using to make their art. I use Procreate. But before that, it was all just like physical paper, pen and ink, acrylic ink. It was never like digitized digital art. But now I use Procreate. It took a bit to get used to that. Oh, they're behind the tree. They're not even looking at these cups. They're not looking at any cup. The Five of Cups. I almost did not notice this person here. They were like blending in. The Six of Cups. These cups make me think of onions. Or Seven of Cups. You got all the usual stuff that you might see in the cups. Very nice. So clearly it's not a pip deck. It's not even pip-ish. They're sticking to like the OG images of the tarot, but creating them or recreating them in their own style, which I love when people do that, you know? Ten of Cups. There's a lot of plants and flowers. They're like on each card, I think. The Page. Ooh, look at this knight. This is cool. Is this their cape? This thing right here. Our Queen, loving the hair. The King is, I'm thinking they're inside a cup. There's jellyfishes back here. That's cool. Now we're on the Wands. Two of Wands. I wonder if we're going to see more red tones or if just the whole deck is just bright and vibrant. I didn't really notice more blue tones in the cups, so I guess it's just the same vibrant color scheme throughout the deck. Oh, that's a cool looking horse. Our Seven of Wands. Are those hummingbirds? The Eight of Wands. Is Marseille the right term that this makes me think of? I might be wrong because I don't have a Marseille deck. The Nine of Wands. I thought that was a sailor. It just made me think of a sailor. Ten of Wands. Well, this one is Pippish. Or you can even say Pip because it's just 10 wands. There's nobody in here. Or is there? Nope. There's nobody in there. Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Their knights are really cool. Like, I like how they illustrate the horses too. Queen of Wands. I love the flowy hair. The King of Wands. Now we're in the swords. Here's the Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. This is cool. It's making me think that they're floating on water, like the dead man float. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that's the term for it, but like they're facing the sky. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Interesting. I don't know where they're in, but this archway here is open leading outside. There's a road or a walkway down here. It might be one of those, what are they called? Is it it's not a Colosseum. Mausoleum? I'm not sure, but it's those huge, I guess little mini buildings that they have in the cemetery, but it's not a building where you can just chill. I mean, I guess you can, right? Just like chill there with your past out ones. But it's like a small but, you know, well-sized building where they keep the departed. That's what it made me think of. Five of Swords. Or Six of Swords. Are they on... They're holding something that might be a paddle. But I can't tell if they're on a boat. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Look at these birds. Or Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Interesting use of... I'm assuming this is part of their clothes, the red here. But also like where they stabbed here, there's red coming out of it. Page of Swords. Oh, look at this knight. Knight of Swords. I love the little designs. I'm thinking tattoos, the little tattoos that the horses have. I doubt they're tattoos, but that's just what I'm thinking of. Our Queen of Swords. Oh, this is so pretty. I love their headdress. Oh, the King of Swords. It made me think of, oh, what was that movie? Hellboy, the second one, the son with the white hair. I don't remember his name. If I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen, but that just made me think of him. Now we're on the Pentacles. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. Our Two of Pentacles. You got what appears to be water. These lines kind of look like sound waves too. That's an interesting concept. Three of Pentacles is very Pippish, or Pip, I should say. Our Four of Pentacles. I don't know why this pentacle, it's making me think it's a shield, and if it's a shield, it's making me think like Captain America's shield. Five of Pentacles. They're alone though. Usually we're used to seeing at least two figures in a Five of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. I don't know why I heard biscuit. Like they're giving them biscuits there. I mean, it's like giving food, right? That's still helping out. Seven of Pentacles. This one again is very pip. I'm assuming that's supposed to be corn. Eight of Pentacles. So far there's what? Maybe 5 cards that are pretty much straight pip because there's nothing in there but the item itself. The Ten of Pentacles. See, this one is interesting too because it's one, I feel like this is a child, maybe a young teen, but it's just them and like their 2 dogs. And we're used to seeing at least like a family of some sort in the Ten of Pentacles, so this is interesting. I wonder if the book says anything about things like this. The Page of Pentacles. I like how the pentacle seems to be like the sun reflecting the sun rays here with these little lights. Knight of Pentacles. The fact that there's no horse here makes me feel sad. Where's the horse? It's the only one with no horse. The Queen of Pentacles. I like that she's more full and curvy. I don't think I really noticed that on the other queens. Although I don't remember their, like the way their bodies were positioned. But here she just looks more full and curvy, which is nice. And last but not least, just the King of Pentacles. This is kind of giving me more Knight vibes, to be honest. I wish the Knight of Pentacles had a horse in it. Maybe that's why. Since I have the Fairy Tale Tarot out, I might as well compare card size with this one. So this is normal tarot size, the Fairy Tale Tarot. This is the Flovid Tarot. And this is the size comparison. So the Flovid Tarot is smaller. It is not normal tarot size. I don't know what kind of finish they put on it, but there's already scratches on here, and that's how it looked out of the box. Which is another reason why I'm kind of concerned to riffle it. But as far as like the colors go, looking at these colors in here, and then looking at some of these, like that's why I felt they're really similar. Actually, now looking at the background, this one has more of a midnight blue background on almost all of the cards. And the Fairy Tale Tarot is just a black background. But the colors just felt very similar to me, and I do love the Fairy Tale Tarot, and that's why I got drawn to this tarot deck here. All right, now let's see how it shuffles. Well, firstly, as far as like holding the deck, since it's not normal tarot size, but it is fairly thick, I can still kind of hold most of them in the hand, so it's, you know, fairly comfortable. Overhand, even with it being super glossy, is fine. They're not slipping and sliding, which is kind of interesting because normally super glossy decks, they're like slip and slide, you know. Now riffling, I am afraid to riffle because I feel like it's just gonna mess up the deck, but we're gonna do it for science. Okay, that wasn't bad. I hope I didn't chip anything, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell. I don't think I did. I don't want to riffle it again though, I'll say that. Also because like I said, this deck, if you're like a super hard riffler, it's gonna bend the deck because the cards, they don't bounce back. Does that make sense? Some card stock, if you riffle it, like the cards are able to like bounce back from its design, but this one kind of still keeps a bend in it, which is not a good thing in my eyes. You know, I don't want super bent decks. So I was curious on some of the cards that depicted things a bit differently, like for the Ten of Pentacles, I'm used to seeing at least what appears to be a family, and here's just one person and 2 dogs, which is still a family. But I'm just curious if they depicted anything as to why they went that route, or explaining like their art or their meaning behind it, which I love to learn about. Unfortunately, though, there isn't anything in here about that. It kind of just gives you the element, planet and horoscope related to it, some keywords, divinatory meaning, which I believe is just like the general meaning of the card, and then a reversed meaning of the card. I like to understand, I guess, what was going on within the mind of the artist when they, you know, create their art or come up with their deck and things like that. Because essentially each deck that we own is a collection of art pieces, because each card is its own art piece. So that's why I always say, like, I read art because that's pretty much what it is. I'm reading, yes, the meanings in, like, generally in a tarot deck, right? But I'm also reading the actual art of each deck. So that is it for this video. If you guys stuck to this part of the video, leave this looks like a sunflower, so leave the sunflower emoji in the comments. That way I know. Don't forget to like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!